Great start to our show. Now we give our judges a moment to tally the scores for the first performance. We would like to take this opportunity to once again show you the talent that Mrs. Meyer and I have. Go ahead. Woo! Okay, you go. What talent do you have? I can spy on kids on the internet.
Creepy.
What about you? What talent do you have? I can identify a dangling modifier, and I can write tests like nobody's business. But nobody wants to see that. What else? What else have you got? I had 3 months of piano lessons in 5th grade. That's the deal. You know what? I can juggle. How many of you would like to see a piano playing juggling routine?
Out loud, everyone was like, nah, not so much.
What will be your song selection? Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. And that is particularly fortunate because I happen to know the lyrics for that song in Espanol.
Woo! En Espanol.
Give me the note, Mrs. Sackett.
That's our teaching staff.
We've got to have something else. All right. Our faculty, luckily we have something else. The Becker High School faculty, unknowns to you, happens to be loaded with talent. So much talent, in fact, that we have managed to put together for your viewing pleasure a very special show. The show will be performed in between student. We will be performing the show between the student acts to give our judges time to do their work. And the show is modeled after the ever-popular game show, Dancing with the Stars, so of course we have named it Dancing with the Staff. There are a few guidelines and rules that you need to know for our show, so we'll go through those right now. Number 1, it is important to know that absolutely no animals were hurt or will be hurt in the performance of these dances. Secondly, no sock puppets can be used in any of the routines for any reason. For the safety of our performers and based on the ages and physical conditions of many of our performers, higher than 3 inches will be allowed. And finally, this is important for you, Rogers, this program is exclusive property of the Sackett Meyer Entertainment. No broadcast, rebroadcast, reproduction, YouTube videos, or any other things of Dancing with the Stars are allowed without the express written permission of Sackett Meyer and Brianna Rogers.
This is my cell phone!
We're going to introduce for you our dancers, just show you who they are, then we're going to have our fabulous second student act, and then the first dance will appear after that. Our dancers for you today are Mr. Berkman and Miss Shree, come on down.
Woo! Remember now, it's just a cell phone, everyone. Just a cell phone.
Come on up. You can't, just stand up here, not yet. Just to introduce you.